Hey guys! Finally get to see you guys again. How are you doing? This is Wow Imaginators and this video is going to be all about a certain battle girl, namely Nobunaga! Well, as far as Nobunaga is concerned, there isn't much of a review regarding this battle girl. Well, everything that you need to know about this battle girl will all be in this video. So as far as my video goes, somebody has requested to give them a review on Nobunaga. So Nobunaga can only be acquired through the event. You cannot be found in the SX vending machine. And I just got to add a bit more that you need at least VIP 9, which is basically to recharge about 20,000 diamonds. So this is her unawakened version of Nobunaga. Agility middle girl. She is the most frontest battle girl for a middle caster. So normally you'll see that Wukong is at the very front of the battle girl in the middle caster category. However, when I try to do some arrangement, Nobunaga is happen to be in front of Wukong. So when it comes to formation wise, it takes a lot of experiment to do and to see the results and you understand better. And yes, this is her awakened version of Nobunaga. So let's see. Do you want to go see the storyline or do you want to see the skills first? Okay. You wanted to know what Nobunaga can do, right? Alright, sure. Ooh, that's some boobs that I'm looking though. She happened to have big boobs. So sexy. Although being a samurai. But why does she bring a tobacco in the first place? Did she smoke? Oh please. I don't want to smell that the smoking breath of the cigarette. Alright, let's go to her first skill. So Nobunaga attacks the enemy that has the lowest HP with a deadly slash. So blah 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 blah. And that's how it goes. So to put it simple, her ultimate does big damage. And she only targets any battle girl who has the lowest HP currently. That's about it. This ultimate doesn't do any AoE. It's a single target with some burst damage. That's about the first skill. Second skill, which is very popular. Uses katana attack random enemies for 5 times in total. So basically when she uses the second skill, she'll be untargetable. Just like some skill of Hexer. She does some damage, at the same time she'll put the Tenka Fubu seal. But that doesn't mean the Tenka Fubu seal, will trigger by itself. The only times that Tenka Fubu seal triggers is when an enemy is killed. Then it will explode and do damage around that enemy that is dead. So whoever nearby will suffer some damage. It could be huge damage. You'll never know. Of course, the higher the skill level, the higher chance of putting the imprinting the seal. Meaning to say that there'll be a higher chance of putting a seal. If not, there is no seal at all. It's just some raw damage. 6-day, don't know what. So this is a passive trigger skill. Basic attack will deal bonus damage of original damage to targets with Tenka Fubu Seal. So that is very simple. When enemy dies with Tenka Fubu Seal, area damage will be dealt to nearby enemies. So that will only work when an enemy dies. But then this skill will add up a lot of damage to whoever has the Tenka Fubu Seal. But no worries. If you don't understand what I'm saying, I'll show you in the scenarios. In certain campaigns. 4th skill. That is her passive. To put it simple, when she loses a certain amount of HP, she will be immune to physical damage and magic damage. That's what I mean by being invincible. Cooldown time, I'm not sure how long is the cooldown time. Here comes her awakened skill. That is a passive skill. Nobunaga's basic attack will deal bonus amount of damage with Tenka Fubu Seal. And this bonus damage ignores physical defense. So that's considered deadly. And so far, when I use Nobunaga, I find her damage is so noob. Why? Because most of the comps that I fight, they are too tanky already. Especially against a comp with Gianna. Gianna is somehow very deadly, being a front tank and a stunner. And yes, you can visit her and have a chat. How is it like if I were to go and touch her breast? That's some big boobs. I wish I could bury my head into her breast. Of course I can do it. Of course. What's with Amelia? If I want to make me happy, what would I send you? A lolly? I do have a lolly, but what lolly do you want? Ew. Too many clothes. So Nobunaga is just a girl who loves to wear very nice clothes. They never talk about Amelia at all. This is ridiculous. Alright, time to do some demonstration on Nobunaga in chapter 17. Part 3. Let's try this out. I think that would be a nice place to do some field test. So let's put a Nobunaga with let's try adding to-do. Maybe I'll add a rear. So maybe I'll try adding Amazon. So in this case, you just have to go and keep an eye on Nobunaga. Basic attack. Second skill. So when the enemies die, the Tenka Fubu seal will trigger by itself. Eventually, it explodes. Just like that. So let's see her ulti. And that killed Elisa. Now one more blow. The only reason why people assume that her ultimate does AoE is because they are cock-eye. Hokkien, they call it pat jiao. It's because it's very simple. Her ultimate is single target. When somebody dies or get killed by Nobunaga, it will just explode, provided that that target has a Tenka Fubu seal in it. Let's move on to the PvP part of Nobunaga. And of course, at the same time, this will answer your question of how you make a good use of Nobunaga. Whoa, have you ever seen the high potential of Nobunaga? It really depends on what kind of team you use along with Nobunaga. Sometimes it's unfortunate that Nobunaga might die too fast because of a burst damage that has been soaked, especially Phoenix or Revolver or even Anna's ultimate. There could be a chance that Nobunaga might die too quickly because of huge damage that she's not being able to soak up. So yeah, I hope you like this review on Nobunaga. Ooh, I wish I have such girl like her. Maybe you can bring her go shopping or help me go and kill some thugs or something like that. If this such thing could exist within my damn country, yeah, of course my life wouldn't have been this pathetic. So I hope you like this video and hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again in the next video. Goodbye and God bless you.